Hi everyone, it's Deb Albert with Lighthouse Fitness Project. Um, I wanted to do a quick video on my blog post tonight. Um, it's called How Does My Garden Grow? 4 Tips for New Gardeners. And I've learned a few things over the last 2 years. Last year I had my first garden. And I had my first garden because I got married and we have room for a small garden. So my husband knew how important it was for me. So he tilled me a small plot and I got to plant a small garden. I have many tips for new gardeners, but I just wanted to talk about 4 of them today. My first garden is small, but it's the same size this year as it was last year. And one thing, probably the most important thing I learned was keep it simple. Yes, keep it simple. You need to decide how big your garden's going to be and prepare the area first before you do anything. And I learned this year how to use a small gas tiller. Last year my husband had to do it, but really if you're going to be planting, then you need to learn how to till. And it was fun, not hard to do. Go to the garden center and pick live, healthy, small plants. I don't advise planting from seed. We tried to do some seedlings and it didn't work very well. So it's a little bit of an art. And I haven't gotten that far yet. So I got small plants. Know what you want to eat and plan accordingly. And I would only pick about 5 things to plant for your first garden. Don't pick 4 varieties of tomatoes, 14 hot pepper plants, and 4 rows of lettuce in 3 varieties. Keep it simple the first year. Actually plant what you like to eat. Last year I planted yellow zucchini and I found out that I didn't like it, and I like the green kind, not the yellow kind, and no one else did either in my family, so I lugged a lot of it to work and gave it away, and those folks didn't appreciate it, but it's heavy. I had to lug it into work. Also, the butter crunch lettuce wasn't my favorite. It was beautiful, but I'm a leafy lettuce sort of girl. The third thing I want to give you as a tip is you have to show up every day. Well, maybe not every day, but close. By the end of June, my first garden was a jungle. I had tomato plants literally climbing all over everything. You could not walk between anything. It was crazy. So you need to weed. You need to water. Even when you don't feel like watering, you need to water because one day can make a big difference. Last year I had zucchinis the size of baseball bats. You have to pick your vegetables. You have to pick them when they're ready. Pick them when they're young and tender so you can cook them up, and they're much better that way. Don't let them get like baseball bats. And my 4th tip for tonight is just do it. It's very rewarding. You don't have to know a lot. It's trial and error. If you love to work in the dirt, if you love to see the virtual fruits of your labors like me, I like to eat organic. I like to eat healthy. I like to grow my own food. I know it is as organic as I can make it. There's nothing like a sun-ripened tomato. Tastes just like sunshine. And it's very easy to get started and get hooked. And if I can do it, you can do it.